Keeping patient records up to date just got a whole lot easier in Cliniko. We've released a connected questions feature that lets you automatically update patient records with the information patients enter in your forms. This means you don't have to enter the information manually when you have a completed intake form or history report, for example. In this video, I'll guide you through how to set up connected questions in your patient forms, what questions you can sync currently, and how this affects past and future patient forms. First, let's add some connected questions within your forms by heading to Settings, Patient Form Templates. From here, create a new form from scratch, upload your form, or you can edit an existing form. Regardless, we're going to add specific form questions that will connect to patient records so that when a patient fills out the form, their details update without issue. To do this, within your template, at the bottom of any form section, instead of selecting Add Question, you'll want to select Add Connected Question. From here, you'll see the option to select which of your patient fields the questions links to. You can connect a variety of questions, including full name, date of birth, address, email, sex, gender identity, pronouns, occupation, phone, Medicare number, Medicare reference number, emergency contact, and even custom patient fields. This means important patient information stays up to date without extra admin work. For this patient form example, I've added full name, date of birth, phone number, occupation, and a number of custom patient questions. Keep in mind that only connected questions sync automatically. So consider updating all your templates and replacing any non-connected questions with their connected question versions if available. That said, once you've added the questions you need, you'll want to save. Now, anytime a patient fills out your form and enters their details, it will automatically update in their Cliniko profile. No need for you to copy and paste it manually. Keep in mind, any past forms sent before you added connected questions will remain unchanged, but any new forms sent out after saving your template will include the updates. Once you send the form, manually or through confirmation reminder emails, here's what the patient will see when they fill it out. Patients will need to confirm their last name and date of birth before completing the form. For their details to sync, a date of birth must already be recorded in Cliniko. If no date of birth is on file, we can't verify the patient, so their responses will be saved and recorded, but won't automatically update their profile. If a date of birth is on file, but what they enter doesn't match, they won't be able to continue. This ensures the form isn't accidentally linked to the wrong patient. To further help keep sensitive information secure, patient form links will also now expire after 1 week. If a link has expired before the patient completes it, they can request a new link. This will send an email to the patient with a fresh link where they can then continue completing the form. Alternatively, if you include a form placeholder within your communications, the form link will automatically refresh with each reminder that's sent. Or the clinic can give the patient more time and renew the form link. This is done by heading to the expired form within the patient's file. At the top of the form, you'll now see an option to give them more time. Of course, if the link is unexpired and their information matches, the patient can complete the form as usual. They'll also see any information that was previously entered in the patient record, which they can update directly from the form. After the patient submits it, you'll now see that their name, date of birth, phone number, occupation, and even their custom patient questions have been updated automatically. If you need to see the history of the updates that were made to their details after completing their forms, there is also a patient change log that we provide. To view this, head to any patient's record and scroll to the bottom. From here, select Patient Change Log. Any updates that come directly from forms, the log will show that the change was made by the patient via their form submission. And that's all there is to it. Connected questions makes it super easy to keep patient records accurate without extra manual work. Just set up the connections once and Cliniko will do the rest. If you have any additional questions, check out our support articles or reach out. Until next time, Cliniko fam.